Good morning. In my head, I have this good morning New Yorkers sound from Instagram and TikTok, if you know what I'm saying.
Good morning, New Yorkers. Looking for another beautiful day here in the city.
Good morning. It's pretty dark. Maybe I'll get the light on for us so you can see me. Hi. If you're new here, my name is Kate. I live in New York, and to this morning's topic, I love yoga and I love art, and I'm very excited to get up so early this morning and head downtown across the whole city for a special event that combines those two things that I really like and enjoy. I'm going to an Equinox and hold a Lumière. Is that how you say it? Lumière? It's like a digital art installation place. It's an old bank building, I believe, and basically they converted it into an event space with different digital art installations. I'm sure you've probably heard or even seen or been to their Van Gogh exhibition. It's where they basically project different Van Gogh paintings to the walls of this building on the inside, and you get to immerse yourself into his art. So at some point they partnered with Equinox and also did yoga classes in this space with Van Gogh paintings. At the time I didn't go to that. I did go to the Van Gogh exhibition, but it wasn't here, it was in Moscow. So that's why I skipped it that time. But today they have, and it happens really rarely, that's why I'm so excited. It's very, they only have 4 classes this month, and I think that's the only time they're having it. Anyway, I'm sorry, I just woke up, so I'm probably not making much sense, but you'll see. Today they have Marc Chagall yoga, and I love Marc Chagall. Wait a second, I actually have his book. Yeah, Kozhik is here to help me find it, but it's somewhere here. Oh, yep, there it is. It's his autobiography, and I am not all the way through yet. It's pretty dense, but it's very poetic and I love it. So anyway, Marc Chagall, he was a Jewish painter. He was born, I think, in Belarus in the Russian Empire, but then he moved to France, and at some point he even lived in New York, escaping from the Nazis. So yeah, if you haven't seen his art, you should go check it out. Or let's go with me to this yoga place and see his art, hopefully displayed on all the walls, and do yoga together while his paintings are floating around us. Yeah, let's go.
Surrounds us. On your left legs, along your shoulders. Inhale, reach up.
Did you like it?
Yeah, it was fun.
So good. I loved it. It's really good. Reminds me of why I love living in New York. weekends, I can go do things like that. That was so great. And another thing I want to share, another little win, I guess, is that I typically, after a morning like this where I had to get up early and go do something productive or especially healthy, I would absolutely treat myself to some kind of sweet treat. But as many of you probably know, I'm doing this 30 days no sugar challenge and I'm on day 22. So instead of stopping by somewhere and getting a sweet treat, I came home. We're gonna make coffee now, probably something healthy like an omelet for breakfast. And yeah, we're gonna continue with the challenge till 30 days and maybe even beyond. We'll see, depends on what happens once I reach the 30 days. Anyhow, let's make coffee now. I also wanted to give an apartment update. We've been renting this place for 2 years now, and while this apartment is in an older building compared to our previous apartment in a newly built high-rise, all glass and big windows, that's actually the only thing, I think the main thing that I can complain about this apartment is that it's pretty dim and dark. Like, see, even in the mornings or during the day, typically it's dark here, okay? But I kind of got used to it at this point. But apart from that, everything else has been working well. That's until recently. I don't know if it's a sign that we should start touring other apartments soon and maybe consider moving, not sure. But in the last few weeks, we had a pretty big leak in the ceiling from upstairs. Then let's see what else. Our kitchen tap not functioning well, at least. Like, it's either dripping or not closing well, or there's not enough water pressure. Then the stove, half of it is not working. Our fridge started making really suspicious loud noises all the time. And finally, the other day, our dishwasher our dishwasher just stopped working. Yeah, that's, it seems like a lot all of a sudden. So we called maintenance and they're supposed to come today. They said that they're gonna be here about noon, but we'll see, they're not here yet. And I want to do other things outside today, but we have to sit and wait till they come. Hopefully they come soon and we get it fixed and can go explore some more stuff in the city. Okay, an update finally. So they did come, but only 2.5 hours later. So I feel like I wasted half of the day at this point. And also, yeah, they didn't fix anything. They just looked at it and told us that they need to order a new one. And when it comes, they will come and replace it. So I'm not sure when it's happening, but at least we're getting a new dishwasher, so that's good. Anyway, while it's still light, which you cannot tell from this room because, like I said, it's a pretty dark apartment. See, I'm already collecting reasons to potentially start touring other places, but really that's the main reason, unless things start breaking and we can't fix them. But anyway, I just got distracted by my dog. He's so cute. Just look how cute this boy is. Anyway, I have another thing that I want to do in the city today. It's a free art museum that I've been meaning to check out for a long time. Also has a connection to back home, and obviously it's also art. And did I mention it's free? So it also is in this little building estate, little mansion on Upper West Side. And I love architecture as well. I love New York architecture, so I'm always excited to visit different buildings. Long story short, it closes at 5. I think we still have time to check it out, so let's go. I originally wanted to walk across the park and enjoy the sunny weather, but because we got so delayed with the dishwasher, I decided to take the bus to get to the museum before it closes. Николай Рерих was a Russian painter, writer, archaeologist, philosopher, and public figure. Rerich is considered the major representative of Russian symbolism in art, a movement in Russian society centered on the spiritual. He was interested in hypnosis and other spiritual practices, and his paintings are said to have hypnotic expression. My mom always liked his art specifically because of the mountain scenes, and I remember having a few of his art prints in our house growing up. Born in St. Petersburg, he lived and worked in various places around the world until his death in India. He's lived through and was influenced by many major historic events such as World War I, the 1917 Russian Revolution, World War II. Roerich was a dedicated activist for the cause of preserving art and architecture during the times of war. In 2013, during Russian Art Week in London, one of Rerich's paintings sold at an auction for almost £8 million, making it the most valuable painting ever sold at a Russian art auction. This museum on New York's Upper West Side includes approximately 200 of Rerich's works, and it's free to visit. I'm really glad we got to the museum just in time, actually in plenty of time to visit all the floors, and unlike some of my favorite museums in the city, this one was not crowded at all. No one really knows about it, so it felt like, a private viewing in a way, and it definitely put me into some sort of hypnotic state. I'm really glad that it was still sunny when we got out of the museum, and we ended up walking across the park and watching the sunset over the reservoir on, between Upper West Side and Upper East Side. So yeah, I think overall it was quite a successful day. Okay, that's it for today. I just had dinner and honestly, I'm pretty tired. It's been a long day, although fun day, but still tomorrow I also have to get up early. I'm going to head out to bed now, and thank you for spending this day with me. Look, Kozhik. And hopefully I'll see you soon. Okay, now I have to also play with Kozhik, but after that I'm going to bed, okay? Yeah. Oh, yeah, thank you. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Yay! Wow!